Welcome back to Conversation. I'm Daisy Jones.
And my name is Brayden Day. Today, we have a special guest, Liam. How you doing? It's good to have you on the show finally. You know, it's actually
It's great.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
And
good to be here.
The people watching on your screen, hello.
What's going on? Yeah.
Hello.
And if you're
Video
listening in your earbuds,
Congratulations.
It's been,
you guys are fantastic. Yeah.
it's been nearly 2 years since we released one of these. Well, no, a year.
I'm not
a
sure
year,
it's been that long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
March.
It's been 2
Was it
It's definitely
2021?
been a long
Was it
time.
2021?
I think it was. I don't think it's the first one of 2022. So, yeah, you know, I feel good
Time
about it.
doesn't exist. So it's
No, it is not.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. who
All right,
cares?
today we're going to be talking about our top 5 favorite dog breeds.
Yeah, everybody knows it's a very fun topic to converse about. You know, everyone has an idea in their mind about what their favorite dog breeds are. But you know what, man? We just decided to go ahead and make a very specific list that we can go ahead and talk to each other about. I think we can all kind of debate about what the best dog breeds are. You guys
And
obviously
everyone loves dogs.
can be involved in the conversation. You know, if you're doing the video
We should
version,
do
just
cats next.
drop a comment.
That's
Yeah,
actually
absolutely.
good.
That's actually not a bad idea because like not a lot of people actually know about cat breeds. Like
Yeah, there's
I know
cat.
black,
orange and black.
white,
Those aren't
orange.
even breeds.
Right. Yeah.
blue.
Blue.
Blue cats.
Blue cat. Yeah.
I know the Russian Chartreux. I do know that one. That's the
I'm
gray
not
cat.
sure,
with
I'm not
super
sure what
blue
that
eyes.
is. Yeah. And we don't like Russia right now, frankly.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to be political.
Not
Alright,
people,
yeah.
just the political.
Well, man, I don't feel like if you think war is good. Then,
Well, we're talking about dogs, so
yeah. All right. Well, yeah.
Russia, more like dogs.
Brayden's starting off today.
Yeah, I'm starting off. You know what? Number 5. Okay, I got the Doberman. You guys know about the Doberman?
Oh,
You know?
alright.
Yeah,
Here's
I
the
know.
thing. Here's the thing about the Doberman.
Yeah.
It's a very loyal dog.
Okay.
You know? They're not going to leave you. I mean, that's kind of the main reason I got them up there. You know, number 5. I had to include them in this list. They're not my favorite. They're not my favorite dog breed just because I'm not a huge fan of like bigger dogs. Like they're medium to large size. So that's just kind of how I feel. But you know, I really do like Dobermans, and you know, I would consider getting one day. You know, they're just fantastic. So that's my number 5. You know, it's keeping it brief, but yeah, that's kind of how I feel. So
I guess I'll bring it in.
yeah,
Alright.
bring in your
Mine
number
is
5.
the English Pointer.
Oh, I don't know what that is. What is that?
Well, it's a dog. It's like a hunting dog. Whenever they see like an animal, they like kind of like point and they stay like really still. People watching,
I think
they're
I know what that's
like
Alright.
they stay like super still and they're like
Yeah.
tails like. I like them because the puppies are adorable. Frankly,
Adorable.
Yeah.
You know.
Because when they're a puppy, they have like humongous paws because they're a big dog.
Right.
When they're a puppy, they have big ass paws, and
Yeah.
I think that's
Large.
adorable because they're like really tiny, but their paws are huge, so they got them big stoppers.
Right.
And
Yeah.
frankly, that is why I bring it in as
Frankly. Yeah.
Big boy.
number 5.
Got it.
That's keeping it short, just
Yeah.
like Brayden.
Yeah. You know.
Not me? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I chose Pitbull because one, they have a bad rep. Not a good rep. Everyone's like they're aggressive. They're not aggressive. It's how you train a dog.
That's
Any
correct,
dog
yeah,
can be
that's correct.
aggressive.
Right.
In reality, they're big cuddle boys.
Right.
Love to cuddle, love attention.
Yeah,
Just
that's
want to
another
be
thing.
around you 24/7.
Right. Yeah.
Featuring my mom.
So-
the people watching.
Yeah, so that's why I chose a pit bull. Is because
That's
they're
pretty solid.
You know,
and they're good and loyal and they'll
spoiler
protect
alert,
you.
I have a pit bull on my list.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. There's gonna be some crossover.
Yeah.
You know. But I'm glad that you guys put Pitbull on your guys' list. I was gonna chat about it. You know, a lot of people give pit bulls a bad give them a bad rap just because they're
I
really aggressive.
personally know one.
Oh, yeah, I have a pit bull
Yeah.
mix.
Yeah, right.
He's a bully.
You gotta put it on the list if you that's kind of the rule honestly. If you have that breed, then it's gotta
My
be-
mom doesn't like pit bulls, sadly.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know that's okay.
Gotta get out of here.
A lot of people don't. You know, they're a little aggressive, but you know what? I mean,
They could be.
You know, like you said,
I know
you
they're
train
really
them.
protective,
Oh yeah, and
Gotta
my
train
brother
them
has a
right.
pit bull.
right.
which I love.
And he's super nice. He's
Shout out to Roscoe. If
Shout
you're
out
watching.
Roscoe.
That's a dog.
Roscoe
All right.
Momo.
Brayden Day for number 4.
Number 4, Boston Terrier.
All
That's what I
right.
got on number 4. You know,
Okay.
just a great dog all around. Very family friendly dog. You know, I just had to put him on the list because
Hyper.
you know, yeah, exactly right. Yeah, very hyper, but also like if you have an active family, you know, maybe a larger house, I would say, just got a nice yard in the back where the dog can really run around and just have a great time. I feel like you can really bring a Boston Terrier into your life and give it a great life. You know, it'll improve your guys' lives. So I just
This is
feel
like an ad for dogs.
yeah.
if you're looking to
Adopt.
adopt,
These
we're
are the
giving
top
you some
5
ideas.
breeds.
I mean, yeah, I'll go with the Boston Terrier, especially if you're a larger family. You know,
Yeah.
it's the way to go.
A lot
So
of kids.
That's a good reason.
It's also just a very goofy dog. You know?
They do look goofy. Yeah.
It's very,
I think like terrier
funny.
mix is kind of goofy.
Yeah, it's a very funny looking dog, and have a good time with it.
Yeah. All right, number 4 for me is an Italian Greyhound.
Oh,
Those they're race dogs. They're super fast. So I think if like you're like a mid-20s couple, that's a good dog for you. You know, because you're young, you're spry. You've got you've got yourself some energy. That's a good dog to like take with you on like runs, or like just like have a fence and have it run around. It's also super funny looking. They're adorable. They have like super long bodies and they're skinny and they have teeny head, and I think that's cute.
Yeah.
And they seem very loyal. They seem very friendly, like very kid friendly, even though they're quite large. But that's okay. A kid-friendly dog is what you need, you know.
Right.
So an Italian Greyhound. Number 4.
That's definitely one of the best features, or I guess how about a kid-friendly dog? That's what you need.
You gotta have a dog that's friendly to kids, right?
You gotta have a kid-friendly dog.
My number 4 is a Basset Hound.
All right.
Those are the ones with the big ears, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the reason is big ears go flop. Right?
Flop.
Big
Right.
ears go flop. And then they also
Floppability
like
of the
they be sniffing.
Aren't they super soft too?
Yeah.
The
If
ears?
you need something to find,
Right, there it
your
is.
dog can find it.
Yeah.
Sniffer on the ground, sniff vacuum.
And that's solid.
Yes,
great.
exactly.
That's a good
and
number
they're
4.
like,
Can't
and if
argue
you
with that.
like smaller dogs, they're not like super big. They're short and stubby, super cute, little
That's solid,
chubsters.
yeah.
Everyone likes a good sized dog.
Can't
Everyone
argue
Like
with
likes
that.
I feel like there's people that like big dogs and there's people that like small dogs. But like a medium sized dog, that's good.
Yeah, like
And
I think,
Basset Hound's a
yeah, I
medium.
think it's like a great in between.
Like it's something you can sit next to on the couch.
Right.
and then they flop you with their ears.
Yeah.
Solid. Yeah.
I would say that's a good hound.
That's a good hound dog out there.
That's a good hound dog to put on your list.
I'm kind of being awoken here by these dog breeds. I wasn't even really considering these. Honestly, I went a more traditional route, I guess. But my number 3 is a pug.
No.
Oh yeah.
I
I don't have that on my
Yeah.
list.
It would be higher, but I can't put it above the 2 breeds I put at 2 and 1. But pugs, they're just fantastic. They have very scrunched up faces. And that's
They do.
That's
The only
one of
thing
the
that
best
sucks
features
is
about.
like they're
They can't breathe.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
that is a problem. But
And
if
You
you
should
just
go
want a
with a
fun little
chug.
cute dog,
Have you ever heard of a chug?
I've
That's
not,
a
actually.
Chihuahua pug mix.
I gotta look into that. That seems.
My best
interesting.
friend.
Yeah, seems interesting, but yeah.
your best friend does have one.
That's just the thing. I had to put the pug in there. I just had to.
You gotta give credit
I
to
would
what
absolutely-
dude, little curly tail.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
I would absolutely consider getting a pug in the event that I'm searching for a dog to adopt.
Adopt.
That's they like snort. They're like.
They do. Yeah, I actually knew I knew a friend that had some pugs and they were fat.
They're super
They're very fat.
Little
pigs.
pigs.
Yeah.
Which sucks. It does make me sad that they can't breathe though.
Yeah.
Like
That's true, yeah.
Like you can't like take them on walks and expect them to really do great distances.
They're not like a walking type of dog though.
Not really.
No, they're more like a
They're more chill.
something for you to hug at night.
Oh yeah.
Violently.
Squeeze the dog. I mean, and they're funny looking, so everyone likes a good dog to laugh at.
Of course. Yeah.
Bully the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny when they fall over.
My number 3, as already been mentioned, is a pit bull.
Oh!
Mine's a lot higher than yours.
Yes.
No, that's
I think they just have a bad reputation. They're very good
you gotta
dogs.
give them the credit they deserve.
Very loyal, very protective.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Pretty.
If they are pretty, yeah, they do have pretty fur. And a good reason I put on there is that they're baby.
They are baby.
They're
They
baby.
really are baby.
And I currently live with a pit bull mix. My friend
Loves
Momo.
to wear clothes.
My friend Momo, who's a dog.
It's funny.
Yes.
Loves to wear clothes.
I don't know if that's a trait that they all carry,
Yeah.
but
I see a lot of
Momo.
pit bulls love pajamas. So.
yeah, they like to wear
Right.
Little
clothing,
PJs.
and that's adorable. Frankly,
That
I
is.
mean,
Frankly, yeah.
seeing a dog wear human clothes, that's just hilarious.
Can't get much better than that.
Especially if it's not like a tiny dog, it's like a big dog.
And they're like super sweet, and they love attention. So if you're like a busy person, don't get a pit bull.
Yeah.
No,
Because otherwise they're probably gonna turn out like
sad.
the bad
I was
reputation
gonna
dogs.
say pit bulls are actually really good family dogs.
They are good family
Yeah.
dogs. You just gotta like
You have to
really
make
take
sure,
care of them.
yeah.
There are some dogs like that, yeah, like, Yeah, you also have to worry about the quality of your dog's life when you get one. You know, it's like
and how its experience has been, because especially when you're like adopting and stuff.
Because right now, Momo, the dog that I live with, I feel like is extremely spoiled. So yeah,
he has his own bed.
He's got his own. He has
It's
his
a
own like
toddler
full bed.
It's a toddler.
Yeah, like a bed that a human being.
Paw
can
Patrol.
live. Yeah,
that's fine.
Paw Patrol toddler bed. Okay.
That's fine.
He wears clothes and it's hilarious. Frankly, like he's been wearing this jacket for like a few days straight. It's
He loves his jacket.
He got a new jacket.
Doesn't take it off.
See, this is a good reason. Pit bulls, they like wearing clothes. So if you're like a person that likes to dress
If
up,
you like
animals,
dressing up your dogs,
bam,
Pit bull.
pit bull. They're baby.
Or like
they're
a pit
loyal.
bull mix.
They're
Yeah.
protective.
All
Pit
right.
bull.
you're
So-
aggressive, but you're really selling them.
My third dog is a husky.
Oh, I didn't
Yes.
think of a husky.
So the reason I chose a husky, one, talkative.
Absolutely.
Loves to just talk at you, and they're extremely intelligent.
Absolutely
Very
are.
intelligent, very beautiful, but high maintenance. So if you're
Frankly,
yeah,
not
that's
someone who like
Frankly,
likes
I would
high
be kind of
maintenance.
freaked out if I had a super intelligent animal, because
Yeah.
I'm an intelligent animal myself. And if like I had an animal that was like super smart, freak me out.
But
But
say I love you.
my brother has a husky, and
Just
she's wild.
Floof. Yeah, they are really loud. They
I definitely think
They're loud. They're wild.
The
and
beauty factor.
Miko,
is
my parents' dog, is deathly afraid of that husky. Well, Miko is a small dog, so.
yeah, that makes sense. You know.
big boy protect.
No, but and they like the cold too. So
yeah,
like
if you like snowy places.
if you live like in Colorado
Alaskan
or like
Husky.
You could never-
Montana,
Aren't they the dogs that are like pulling the sleds?
Yep, I think
Yeah.
those are those. And they're cute. They're
Those are
loud.
wonderful.
So if you're not like a person who likes loud
Oh.
dogs. Also, don't ever take out a vocal box of a dog. That's not cool.
you have to be.
Just don't get a dog that barks often.
Yeah. If you
Yeah,
like,
don't get a Chihuahua.
If you don't like
Yeah.
barking dogs,
Then
then
just
I don't
get
think-
a
I don't
dog
think-
that's more quiet.
If you have a Chihuahua, why?
Just like
Why?
totally shit on all
Yeah.
fucking chihuahuas.
yeah, I don't know what your deal is there if you got a Chihuahua. You
No,
know?
I would say that's not a favorite of mine. Chihuahua.
They're ankle biters.
Top 5 worst dog breeds.
Yeah.
That's what we should do next.
the next one. I mean, all dogs go to heaven, but like,
Not chihuahuas.
frankly, I don't think it's
Chihuahuas are on the chopping block here. I'm not sure about them. You know.
They're not on my list. I don't think they're on any one of our lists.
Absolutely not.
I mean, unless you have like a baby Chihuahua that's like, wait, my grandma has a Chihuahua mix.
Oh really?
She's adorable, but
But that's
they're
she's a
extremely
mix.
hyper.
She's a mix.
They are hyper too, and
Yeah.
like if you're like someone that doesn't like
Y'all ever seen that
activity,
movie Beverly Hills Chihuahuas?
absolutely. That's a good media portrayal though. It's Beverly Hills Chihuahua. I don't know why we're talking about that. I think it's your turn for number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Okay, well, you guys knew this was going to be on my list, but I got Beagles.
Oh, absolutely.
Yup.
Beagles are number 2, and I think they should be top 3. I don't know what your guys' top 2 is. You know, I already heard number 3, but I just think everybody's list, man. Beagles got to be top 3. I mean, come on. I just think Beagles are
I have Beagles as
fantastic.
well.
You know, I have a Beagle currently, so you guys know I had to put it really high. I
Wasn't
mean,
there a superhero movie with the beagle?
Underdog.
Yeah, that's
Underdog,
what I was
yeah,
thinking
Underdog,
of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Underdog.
Beagles are just fantastic. I mean,
You know, actually,
and
Finn
they can
has
act. They
Finn
can
has-
act in the movie.
Yeah, Finn has actually been in one of our conversation productions.
He has, yeah. Actually, he was a special guest in the Conversation, special agents episode. It was fantastic. You know, Finn is just a great dog. Yeah, that's my dog. He's a beagle. He's fantastic. And you know, I mean, you guys know, obviously, I have a beagle, so I feel like if you have a dog, you know, you got to put it on your top 5.
Now the thing is, there was a beagle in my neighborhood that would not shut up.
Yeah.
Barking 24/7.
It does actually depend.
Annoying. And I'm like
It does.
several feet away from this dog because I'm asleep in my bed in my house and
Yeah.
I can still hear this freaking dog. It's super annoying.
It does that. Sometimes it depends on, like, I don't know, like a lot of it is with my beagle, like they do not, like, he doesn't bark unless he like needs to go outside. Really, that's it.
That's
like
a
the
smart
only
dog.
time.
He said, "Hey yo, let me
Yeah,
outside."
he's like, he walks downstairs and he's getting ready to, he literally sits right by the glass door or whatever, and he just starts barking. So that's really the only time he
He
barks.
doesn't like bark at people or anything.
No, he doesn't. Like usually when like new people come in the house, he just gets really excited. That's the only thing
yeah.
about Finn. He just like starts getting all
I
jumps
guess
up
it's,
on
like,
you.
Also, how the dog is like environment. Like if
Yeah.
if they're like told not to bark a lot, and I
And
think it's like
he's
the anxiety level of
He's fat dog.
dogs.
Yeah, that's another thing. If you keep
That
feeding
boy.
your beagle, he will get fat.
That boy.
Because he's fat.
That's one thing I will say. Yeah.
I know Finn is fat.
He's gotten pretty big, but I just love Finn. Finn's great. Beagles are fantastic. If you need a dog,
From Adventure
Beagle.
Time type thing.
You know, I don't think he's. I think he's honestly better.
I don't have Beagle on my list at all.
Oh, what the heck? You don't? What?
I also do not have Beagle.
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm done. I'm just kidding.
You had to be the
I'm always
Beagle
upset.
rapper.
I mean, I gotta put the Beagle on the list. I'm very passionate about this.
All right.
Alright, what's your number 2?
That's extremely upsetting.
My number 2 is a Shih Tzu.
Oh!
Because it's my first dog. First dog I've ever like interacted with. No, actually, that's what I'll be a lie. Like, lived in the same house as me.
Right.
I have a Shih Tzu. I don't have. She's not mine. My parents have a Shih Tzu named Spook. Adorable dog.
I can.
Very very sweet dog.
Yes.
Small, perfect size. Like you can just pick her up and throw her around. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Like a football.
I've eaten Chipotle burritos.
That same size as Spook, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good. If you're a small dog person, I feel like Shih Tzus are already super popular. So like,
Yeah.
You just have to get them groomed frequently.
that's true.
Right,
High
We get
maintenance.
Spook does get high maintenance. Spook does get hairy.
Yeah. That is another thing. That's
But
another thing.
cute little bows.
I didn't even mention that about beagles. They do shed a lot.
But I don't think Spook sheds that much. I think that's if you're like someone that's like I don't want hair all in my
You
house.
should get a
You should
hypoallergenic
get-
dog. Look that
Hypo.
up yourself.
I like that. Spook is a great option for you. Not Spook herself,
Specifically.
but like
Or
a Shih Tzu, a Shih Tzu.
Yeah. I gotta say.
They're adorable. They have similar to a pug. They have a squish face,
Squish.
cute,
Their nose
humongous
is,
eyes.
Yeah.
Bug eyes.
That's what makes them so great.
That's
I feel like
Yeah.
everyone likes a
always-
dog.
No matter
That's
what
funny
they do, their
looking.
facial expression always looks shocked.
Yeah, they have
they're always surprised.
Spook size goes and they go in different directions, which is
That's funny, yeah.
hilarious. Frankly, I think Shih Tzu is adorable. So.
I'm surprised you don't got him at number 1.
Two of us know what number 1 is, so.
Yeah.
What's your number 2?
My number 2 is a Newfoundland. Now you
What is
might
that?
not know
That's
what
what
it's. They're kind of called like bear dogs
Peter
because
Pan
of how big they are. Yeah,
Wow.
Peter Pan dog.
Okay.
They are a very big, floofy
Interesting.
boy.
That's
And
fantastic.
now, hear me out. Maybe you don't like big dogs.
Can't they swim?
Then get.
Like really
Yeah.
good.
If you don't like big dogs, then why are you here? Big dog, big boys. Okay.
I mean, it's not like I don't like big dogs. I just prefer smaller dogs.
I prefer smaller dogs. I realize
Yeah.
that.
But I
You're missing
love
cuddle.
some big dogs. I do
Cuddle
love big
buddies
dogs.
for life.
Of course, yeah, that's solid.
You don't have a blanket? Don't worry. You've got your Newfoundland.
Yeah, that's
You're
solid.
stuck somewhere? Don't worry. Big boys scare other people away. Okay?
There it is, yeah.
And they can
I'm
swim.
getting sold on the idea here, yeah.
And that's cool.
And then, that's what I mean is if,
They have, like,
if
wet
you're in
feet,
the
don't they?
forest with a bear, don't worry. Your dog is the same size as the bear.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Like if you
you
like
got Shih Tzu in the woods.
So
Doesn't
if-
do you much good.
so if you had a Shih Tzu in the woods, you'd be like,
Doesn't do you much good.
all right. Now, if you live in New York, this is not a dog for you because,
Well, yeah.
frankly, I feel like everyone lives in like a small area in New York.
That's what I mean is like if you're an apartment type person.
No, if you live like in a cabin in the woods, that's a great dog.
Oh.
Snowy
There it
areas,
is.
that's
Yeah.
you don't want to be in a heated area. So like
Right.
that's why you should do research before you just go.
Like
get
a
dog.
northern dog.
Yeah.
Like, well, I mean,
Can't.
so it's like a good place, a bad place would be Missouri, because like it gets
it wouldn't
super
be
hot and
during the summer and
All
stuff.
you
gets super
Canadians out there.
shout out to my Canadian brothers and sisters.
A boot.
And my brothers.
There's a boot,
Yeah. Well, sorry. I feel like I'm making fun of you guys.
Well, shout out to Charlie Adams if you're listening.
Oh,
What's up?
I'm sure he is.
Well, the last podcast we did he was the special guest host. Remember that? 'Cause
Oh yeah, that was when I was in Florida. Sorry.
I was Florida.
I was in Columbus.
Columbus.
All right.
Yeah, Chris.
I believe it is
He sucked.
your turn for number 1.
It is my turn. This might come as a surprise, but I do have Shih Tzu number 1.
What?
What?
Crossover.
Whoa!
I got
Number
number
1.
I think we're both small dogs.
Is it because
I
of
think-
Spook?
I
mean,
mean,
yeah,
well,
you-
Spook definitely has a big part. Of it. I used to have a Shih Tzu.
You
Her name was
You didn't tell me
Sunshine.
that.
Yeah.
Seriously?
She was white. her
Oh,
name
you
was
told me
Sunshine.
that actually.
Yeah. I used to love the crap out of her. I mean, she was fantastic.
That's so
Cute.
cute.
Yeah.
Sunshine.
You are my sunshine. We always used to sing that too. was
That's
So,
adorable.
You're literally a golden retriever boy.
Yeah, well, you know, and the only downside about Sunshine was that like it would be hard to groom her. I know you mentioned that about Spook or whatever, but like she used to get like knots in her fur.
Matt.
Yeah, it was bad. We had to like a lot of times she was the dog. I actually learned how to like cut her hair myself because we had like a little set that we could use to cut her hair, and those were just some of the best moments of my childhood, really.
Oh,
I mean,
so cute.
it was fantastic. And honestly, I mean, the reason I put them at number one is because if I were to buy a dog right now, I'm looking for a Shih Tzu. I mean, that's just what I'm doing. Okay.
Wow.
So so I got it for my number one. I mean, I like beagles. I like I like beagles. I really like the other 3 dogs I put on my list, but they're just not better. I hate to say it, but I mean, the thing about them is, another thing, they can live up to 18 years.
Yes, yeah. Spook can
They
live
can
up to
live up
20.
to, yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Spook is gonna live forever because, frankly, I feel like she knows everything because of her huge eyes.
Yeah.
Holds the universe.
Extremely wise.
It's all in the eyes.
Yeah, but they're just so easy to take care of. A lot of times, they don't bark really, like ever. And if they do, it's like,
Quiet.
it's like,
Yeah,
it's so cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's fantastic. I could go on all day about how fantastic they
My
are.
number one is Corgi.
Oh! Yeah.
I have to say that's my favorite dog in the whole world. I have a shirt that has corgis all over it. Given to me by Liam over here. They are the royal dog of the United Kingdom. If that doesn't say anything about their
I mean,
quality,
that
then-
alone is right there. That's
I think I had another reason in here I want to mention. Perfect size. Oh no, honestly, I mean, a corgi varies. Like I saw a corgi that was about as big as a golden retriever.
Oh!
Which is weird.
Wow.
It might have been a mix, but another plus about a corgi. If you mix it with another dog, the corgi is gonna be like super
Dominant.
So if like you have like a Dalmatian and you mix it with a corgi, you're just gonna have a spotted corgi. That's great, right?
That's wonderful. Yeah.
That's
And
dope.
No, seriously, yeah. I actually did a project about.
How does that work?
I think I did like a school project about corgis once, and I think I learned that like if you like mix them together with any other dog, the
It's because they like
corgi traits are like dominant and
go
like.
back to Amish
So if you have like a golden retriever and a corgi, you mix them together, you just basically have like a big old floofy, long
Corgi.
corgi golden retriever.
That's fun.
And their butts are cute.
Oh!
They have little bubble butts, and that's adorable. You can see when they
That's
walk.
the way to do it.
And like you can have a big corgi, you got a small corgi. I think they're just great. And like they look like a little tuna roll or something.
Absolutely
or something
love
like that. Yeah.
Gotta love the bubble butt there.
Yeah. Corgi is my number one. I could go all day about how much I like corgis.
Can't go
I
wrong
want
with the
one
bubble
more
butt.
than anything.
Yeah.
I love them.
Go ahead and pick one up at your.
At my earliest convenience. No,
That's
and
that's
I mean, the Queen of England has like 1 million. So, if you're not like a fan of the monarchy,
Literally
sorry.
a million. That's a little.
not a little.
She has a big castle. I think she could afford $1 million.
I'm
She
sure
has
does.
she has a lot. I mean, the royal dog. It's a royal dog.
I
Get-
if I
get
was
a
rich,
corgi.
I would just get a dog house. Like, I mean, all these dogs are just sitting in the freaking shelters, man. Let's just get them a house.
Get in my house.
Yeah.
Well,
Like
to my
instead,
dog house.
there's tiny homes for vets. There could be tiny homes for pets.
Tiny homes for vets, and they can bring their pets.
Boom, and they get pets. Like, you
Yeah.
have a pet. That's
Yeah.
See,
home for a vet
dog-
and a pet.
dogs are so good for therapy. They relieve
awesome.
stress, depression,
Yeah.
anxiety,
Or a cat.
stress, depression,
Imagine
Whichever
like
one they
a
like.
drug addict, homeless drug addict. Give him a freaking dog.
and then boom.
And he's cured.
Serotonin all the time.
Cured
Yeah.
for life. Yeah. That's
All
fun.
right, my number one is a Saint Bernard. Falling in with a very big
Big
boy
dog.
trend. I
Yeah.
love big dogs. This has been my favorite dog since I was a wee little lad. So I actually won a poem in 6th grade about a Saint Bernard. I won a contest.
I want to hear that.
See,
You
that's
want a
good. You got
contest?
I
history
won a
behind it.
contest of writing about Saint Bernards.
My
Fun
Saint
fact,
Bernard jumping
It
in
wasn't.
my yard.
It wasn't about that. It was just facts about a Saint Bernard that I just put in a poem, and I
Boom.
won.
Hey, easy
And
dubs.
I met
Easy dubs.
the person who wrote Dollhouse. I can't remember her name right now, but she signed my book and everything. It was really cool.
I don't
That
know
is
what that
absolutely
is.
wonderful. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
great.
it's just like a horror book. But anyway, going back to Saint Bernards. So, big floofy boy. So again,
Fits the
cuddle
criteria.
buddies. Yeah,
I
cuddle
see.
buddies for life.
Absolutely.
And also,
And
Saint
they're big.
Bernards actually were used in avalanches. They would carry little bottles of like warm whiskey on their necks, and they would go find people in the snow who were buried. So if you're ever buried in the snow,
You can have some whiskey.
the dog can find you and bring you whiskey.
You can have some ice glass of whiskey.
Because it'll warm you up.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's awesome.
They're
That's
they're
fantastic.
saviors.
I mean, I wouldn't say no to Saint Bernard. I feel like I can't.
want to Saint
I wouldn't
Bernards.
say no to
Um,
any
They're
dog. I
big
mean.
food.
Liam is my partner, so I feel like I can't really
They're
say no.
gentle giants, and they're also really lazy. So if you don't like to take your dog out on walks a lot, then this is the dog for you.
Yeah, and great decorations. Like if it will lay somewhere, you just got yourself a rug.
It's a pillow.
Oh,
And
there you go.
a bed
Yeah.
right there.
Boom, just lay it right on top
That's
of
pretty
it.
solid. Yeah.
Yeah, great family dogs too.
Yeah, that's great.
It's just
Everyone likes a
if
good
you're in
family.
a hotter area, it's not good for them because they'll dig holes in your yard to get cooler and lay
And
them
they
out.
land. That's actually kind of cute.
That is really cute. They make their own little domes.
They're doing their thing. They're just vibing out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's pretty much it, really. I mean,
I
Very
think,
good.
I think we have a good,
Yeah.
good dog.
here's
list.
one thing: are we all on the same page? Okay, dogs are better than cats. I just feel like we gotta.
I don't think Liam would agree.
Oh, you kidding? Oh my
I
gosh!
mean, we have a cat together. They're toothless.
I
have to
literally
say,
have a tattoo of a cat.
Okay, well, you know what?
I would say I love cats. I would say I'm a cat person.
I like
I
cats
like dogs.
because they are able to be by themselves for longer periods of time.
Low maintenance.
Yeah, they're very
Yeah.
low maintenance. They're kind of like their own person,
Right.
and I think
That's true.
that
That's kind of
Yeah, I
Wearing
think
socks
that
with
cats-
cats on them right now.
yeah, I was gonna say I think cats can just have I think dogs have a lot of personality, but a big part of their personality is that you're their owner.
right.
Rather than a cat doesn't care. You scoop up its poop. It's
I
yeah.
am perfectly okay. I feel like I'm split down the middle.
Well,
I don't
in
really
my
know.
personal opinion, it's not even a contest. I'll tell you that right now. It's not even a contest. I just think the personal connection you get with a dog will never be matched with any cat, ever.
That
Simply
might-
because, simply because of the cat, it's just they just don't care, like you said.
No,
They just
but
don't
But
care.
then again, we
if
do
you
have-
gain a cat's trust, that is something above God.
Well, we
I
do
mean,
have a very
because
dog
cats-
because
cat.
it's such a hard thing
Yeah,
to do.
because we didn't domesticate cats. Cats actually just kind of hung out with us because they were like,
Yeah.
"You
We
feed
do
me?"
have a dog like cat though.
A dog like cat. Yeah, we
Toothless,
do. Toothless is like my dog.
Yeah.
She just sees.
She,
mama
I
and
would
she's
say
like,
she
yeah.
does have a good connection with us. I would say I'm with if I had just a dog, I'd be happy. If I had just a cat, I'd probably still be happy. Frankly.
I mean, I like cats, but to me, it's just not a contest.
I think that's just the thing is if you're just not a cat person.
It's just I would like to have a dog best friend.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what if you're
Man's
looking
best
for
friend.
a best friend, or are you looking for someone to be there when you're home? I mean, you get that with a dog, but with a cat, they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, hey," and then they won't get up in your face until you're working on paperwork or something.
Part of that for me is just this dog loves me so much that they are just going to
They're
freaking
gonna
attack
die
me the
for
second
you,
I walk
yeah.
in the door.
Yeah, I do like that. I do like getting green.
In a sense, it's like, whoa, dude, chill. But at the same time, it's like,
You're actually loved, you know.
yeah,
But a dog is kind of like a baby.
right.
Well,
Remember, this
because
podcast is about
you
dogs.
have to-
Okay?
That's true.
Yeah.
I love dogs. I'm an animal person. Personally, I want a cow.
I actually kind of want to have a raccoon.
A cow?
I want a cow.
Oh, man, milk there.
Personally, I want a cow. I don't
Okay.
know.
I would love to have a raccoon.
That's
actually.
different. A raccoon.
Yeah.
Oh, I would
I'd
love to
say I
have
agree.
a fox due to Fox and the Hound.
I can't say I agree with any of these, frankly.
You're just a dog. You're
Gotta
a
be
dog guy.
brutally honest there, I feel like honestly, I don't really I don't want to get another pet other than a dog. Like fish, what do fish do? They just sit there.
Yeah,
I love fish.
can't
I want
do
a fish really bad.
Frankly,
I want a
I
lizard.
want a frog.
I want a lizard.
I wouldn't mind a frog as much. Because
Frogs
frogs,
are cool.
they jump.
They
I mean,
jump.
fish,
They
don't
hop.
even jump. They just swim like losers.
Well,
Someone in a bowl can't go nowhere.
Yeah.
looks like we have ourselves a good recording today.
All right. Yeah. Good conversation. And eat your lettuce.
Yes, eat your lettuce. Lettuce is good for you.
Of
It's
course.
also delicious.
Burger.
It's not so much good for
Burger
dogs,
King
but
What do you have to say about lettuce?
Burger King lettuce.
Exactly. See,
Burger
we're the
King
lettuce
with
fan
lettuce.
club here.
Let
it's
us
tradition.
eat.
It's tradition.
All right, I'm gonna start the recording now.
Okay.
Enjoy yourself and
What? You didn't. Enjoy yourself and
I've done that before.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, there's still content going on right now.
They're
That's
staring.
crazy.
They're watching us watch
Welcome
our
back
podcast.
to bonus content. It's been a million years since we've ever done one of these.
What do we do now? What do we do for bonus content? Catch the fifth with Granddad?
Yeah,
We're,
sure.
oh, I know it's rude, but we're gonna go for a walk before the sun goes all the way down.
Okay, cool.
Are you guys saying, whoa!
Oh, look, a dog! A dog for our dog podcast.
Couch!
Mika! Miko parkour.
You're not leaving yet?
No.
Okay.
Did you not put Miko on your ranking?
I don't know what kind of dog Miko is.
I can't move.
Australian?
Australian.
She's too tiny.
Dude, stop.
Australian Shepherds are small, aren't they?
Look,
They're like more
we have
medium sized.
we have a guest
They have to
dog.
like herd up sheep.
I had an Australian
Let's play
Shepherd
catch the fish.
when I was a very small
Let's
child.
play catch the fish. You want to be the fish? No, I'll be the fish.
Go
I'm good at it.
on a walk, Miko.
All right, you can watch us play catch the
You're
fish.
just better at me. You're better than me.
For this bonus content, we're gonna play some catch the fish with Granddad.
And then we'll play you a song on our one-string guitar.
Yes,
There
absolutely.
you go.
For bonus content, we just kind of mess around. So, yeah. I want to take my hat off for this. Ah! Oh god, I didn't get it. I have to like hold it in my hand.
Yeah, that's true. You have to.
Yes.
There it
Okay.
is. Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
other fish.
So you took three turns.
Yeah, you could do like, you can move your hand out. Oh,
Oh, I suck at this.
Alright, you turn. Oh. Oh, what the?
What was that?
Oh.
Let's go.
Go, keep going, keep
Does that
going.
mean I won?
No.
It took you more than 3 tries. Wait, is
I
that
don't know
cow?
if
That's
that-
my
it's like
arm. I guess it could just be considered the fin of the fish or something.
The fin of the fish. Okay.
I'm exhausted. Oh my gosh. Your tattoo actually makes it easier.
Well, that sucks.
Because I can detect.
I could.
I can easily
I
detect.
guess I gotta do with this one, right?
Alright, we'll do one more round each.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Well, that was easy.
Okay. We're getting good at this.
All right. You wanna play catch the fish with Granddad?
I'm good.
Okay.
That was absolutely stupid. Here's the song I was practicing.
No, how about we just make up a song on the spot and sing it to him?
Okay.
You don't want to hear the one he was practicing?
No. Conversation in your ears. Thank you for being here. We love you. We have 9 subscribers. Yeah, the song sucks. Alright, play the song you were practicing.
Oh, it's I was just practicing.
Wow!
Shredding on the guitar today.
Alright.
Woo! On our decorated guitar.
How about
I
this?
think we're done with bonus content. Frankly. Word of advice, don't ever